Europa: The Last Battle, a 12-hour neo-Nazi documentary that tries to rewrite history. You heard me right, it is 12 hours. You might be wondering, did I really sit through 12 hours of this entire film just to tell you about it? Yes, I did. I sat through all 12 hours of this entire film, and it was not easy. I did this all in one sitting, and it was pretty shit actually. I really regret watching this film, and I really do not want to watch this again. However, I watched it so you don't have to. Anyways, we're gonna start off simple. Let's start from the top. Right off the bat, the film opens up with a random guy whose name is not introduced, who seems to have 2 tattoos on his face. Is he trying to be a gangster? Anyways, that's not important. He tries to explain how taxes and property tax is a scam, and how the government can take away your house if you don't pay your taxes, and that it is given to a small elite or something. They do not even show what source or book this is coming from, and I'm pretty sure we all know how taxes work. It's pretty simple to understand actually. I do want to mention going forward, the entire film does not say where they're getting their sources from 90% of the time. Usually just some random guy speaking. They do say at the very end credits, but you don't know where they cited it, which makes it unreliable. Like, come on, are you really gonna believe a site called justiceforgermans.wordpress.com? I mean, someone probably will. Anyways, let's get to the next part. One of my friends already did a good job exposing one part of the film. Here it is.
Hitler then used a rally in Munich beer hall to launch a coup, but it was interfered by communist troops who opened fire on the nationalists, killing 16 of them. Hitler and
yeah, they really tried claiming that there was communist forces fighting Hitler's coup at the beer hall pushed. In reality, Hitler was actually faced against a very right-wing army led by Gustav von Kahr, who was the leader of Bavaria at the time. You may have realized already that this film actually steals original scenes from World War II movies. Don't be surprised why this isn't published, it doesn't even fall under fair use. So far, we have some pretty good reasons already showing why the film is already lying to you. These are basic things every historian needs to take into account when taking the information into consideration. The film can't get any worse, right? Wow, where do I begin? This film loves to talk bad about Jewish people. They mention the Jews so many damn times in this stupid movie. Here's an instance where they even call someone Jewish when they aren't even Jewish.
Socialists did not call themselves Nazis. The term Nazi, along with Nazism, is a political epithet invented in the 1920s by Konrad Hayden as propaganda against the NSDAP and National Socialism.
That is not even true. There is no evidence that supports that Konrad Hayden even made the term. Also, he even stole music from Call of Duty 4. Take a listen.
Is a political epithet invented in the 1920s by Konrad Hayden as propaganda against the NSDAP.
Yep, they stole this music from good old Call of Duty. Oh yeah, not to mention, this film tries to portray Hitler as a great person, a very friendly, wholesome person, when we all know that he's a piece of shit. So yeah, all the things I mentioned previously are only few of all the lies this entire film has to offer. It's just a neo-Nazi propaganda film with lack of credibility and truthfulness. The film is just designed to lie to you, to make Nazis look like angels, while it's dehumanizing Jewish people the entire time. Even if you put the history aside, the film creator even lies to you. In the very end of Europa: The Last Battle, the film creator calls himself unhateful, and that he opposes those who promote violence. However, this same person is part of a terrorist group called the Nordic Resistance Movement. Even the United States considers this group to be a terrorist organization. You can't even trust the film creator on non-historical things. Anyways, that's really all I want to say for this video. Just make sure you do your own research and do not blindly follow 12-hour films. I will see you next time.